Hello, good afternoon. This is Professor Julianne Zavala-Martin with your Week 3 ECED 401 overview. So this week is the first week that you're going to attempt documenting one of the NIEYC standards. We're going to be doing Standard 1. We will be having an Adobe Connect meeting about that tomorrow night. That's Wednesday, November 9th. At 6. We are doing it on Wednesday instead of Tuesday because today is election day. So let's go over a couple of other things about this week and just a couple of tips and reminders that I had for you. This week we're talking about children's development and learning, and that is what the Standard 1 is all about. So you're going to be looking at some other resources related to children's development and learning. The first one you're going to be looking at is this one right here, the competencies, which you're very familiar with by now, and you're going to be looking at child development and learning in those competencies. In addition, we have some other readings for you, chapters 6 and 7 in the portfolio book by Wiltz. We have some articles for you from NIEYC. The first one is an article by Castle. I think I have it loaded right here. From Voices of Practitioners. That's a series of articles from NIEYC. So we have this article for you to read, which is about teacher research, which I find really fascinating and wonderful, to think of yourself as a researcher and to learn ways to be a researcher while you're in the classroom. And then in addition, we have a link to the Voices of Practitioners site on the NIEYC where you get to pick an article of your choosing. You see all these different choices you have. You can read about technology, you can read about blocks, you can read about journals, you can read about art, whatever strikes your fancy. So you're going to be reading those two articles, and you will need that for your portfolio. I can shut this out. And some of your other work. So this week you have your portfolio due, the documentation of competency portfolio, and we're going to do Standard 1. I'm not going to go over that in detail in this recording, but we will do a meeting on it tomorrow night. A couple of things I wanted to point out. One, discussion board. The average on the discussion board scores went up from week 1 to week 2, I think from 16 point something to 17.8. Yes, I do look at the averages to see if you're improving, and I'm really pleased with how everyone's doing. People are writing full replies, you're formatting your posts well, everything's going great. My only tip is to just really be sure that you're answering all of the questions. See if I can, I don't know if I can get rid of my video here because I can't read everything. That's okay. Sometimes by question number 3, I've noticed that people aren't quite answering the questions totally. Each question might have multiple questions. For example, here, number 1, what question did the teacher author have? What situation or dilemma did she wonder about or wish to improve? So you want to answer both those questions. And whenever there are multiple questions, you want to answer all the questions. And you want to, it's best for me if you not only include the question number, but include the whole question in your responses. And one more little item is that I've noticed about 6 of you have not yet submitted your week 2 assignment, and that was the intro to your portfolio. I have 6 of you have not submitted it to Blackboard. So remember, on that particular assignment, you needed to submit it to Blackboard. I'm not going to see it in live text. So that's all I have for you for today, and I will be speaking to you tomorrow. Have a great day, and don't forget to vote.